Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So you will have seen previously that I did this firefly inspired design. So as I do love a good redesign, I am working on the basis that client has come back. We're going to shake things up a little bit. We've infilled, done all the maintenance that's required, and now we're going to create a new design. I am using the Blue Velvet gel polish. This one is 001. They are from Amazon and they come in a set of 12, which I think was about £13 or something like that at the time when I bought them. It's a really good value for money and the coverage on them is good. Which is why I thought, do you know what, this is a light colour. We're going to try and get it to cover over. Let's see what they're like. Let's give them a test. Which is what I'm doing. So I'm going to do this on all 5 fingers, well, 4 fingers and a thumb. And then I'll cure that in the lamp, and this is a 30-second cure in an LED lamp. And then I'm going to come in with a second coat, and then we're going to get down to the design part of this. But, you know, as I know you all really love watching me gel polish, I thought I'd leave in at least this part for you. Now, if I was doing this on a person and I was, you know, particularly bothered and not getting close enough to the cuticle, you can always bring out a little brush, tiny weeny little brush, to go round that to fill it in. I do really like this colour. I'm a bit of a green person. I do like greens. And this polish set was fantastic because there's so many different ones. Okay, so now I've done 2 coats, so that's the coverage you can see on there. We are going to use these domino squares, though I'd say they're more like rectangles, to be honest. So the tacky is still on the polish, and that's all I'm using basically, is to just using that tacky layer to stick these on. I'm using my dotting tool to position them where I want them. These came as a collection, which is the domino collection, which you could get in black or white. They only had the white available at the time, but you ended up with these squares, and there was triangles, and there's a chunky mix, and there's a fine mix, and there was something, probably a dot mix, I would say, because we've covered every other kind of mix. I'm pretty certain there was one of those too. But I don't really have a lot of squares, rectangle things going on in there. And I thought these are quite funky. And I didn't want to use striping tape. Not that, you know, I am a lover of the striping tape, but I wanted to come up with something different. And this is what popped into my brain. So I'm going to do this line all the way down the, let me make it again, index finger. And I'm also going to do it all the way down on the ring finger. But I'm going to speed this process up a little bit for you. Okay, so I've just sped this up whilst I finish that nail, and you're going to watch me do exactly the same thing on the other finger. In a moment, when I've stopped fiddling about with this finger. Even when it's gone quicker, it's still not quick enough. Is it me? You know, you want to speed it up even more? And then I want to play that music. I have no idea what that music is, but it was always played whenever you would have like these ridiculously high speed chases between the cartoon characters, you know. And it stuck in my brain. And I really wish I could just add that to this and speed this up even more. But I can't, so hey, and it's probably copyrighted, and then I'll probably get done for copyright, which is why there is no music in any of my videos. And also, I find a lot of the music people put in the background of their videos is really, really fucking annoying. Like, it just bugs me because it's just on repeat, or they've sped it up or something, or just, yeah. Anyway, we are moving on. We are going to use astrapia. I've got no clue what that means, if it's actually a thing or it's just a made-up word, but that's what this is called. Now, I was watching Just Joe Nails, and she burnished fine glitter in, and I thought, ooh, that's something I've not done before. So I've done it as though I'm sugaring it, but into the tacky layer still. I'm coming in, I'm pressing it in with my finger into that tacky layer, and then I'm giving it a good rub. And it's like a chrome finish it gives it, but it's more, I'd like to say bitty than a chrome. That's not what I mean. The effect is just different to a chrome. Obviously, despite having a tray underneath and, this, that and the other, I still like to make unicorn farts all over the place because life is just not fun if it doesn't have unicorn farts in it. She was, however, using a swatch stick in order to scoop up the glitter and use it instead of me, as you know, trying to pour the glitter out of the bag. And I thought, again, that's a great idea. I do appreciate that other people have done this. This is not but generally I don't. And I just thought that's a great idea. And I love how this colour changes. Absolutely love these colours. They are just beautiful. So I'm just doing that on the pinky, the middle and the thumb. Why wouldn't you? It's gorgeous. It's stunning. Let's do this. I had great fun doing it as well. We nearly ended up with a little helper who also wanted to help it, but he had also just eaten a Snickers. And it was like, you are not bringing those fingers anywhere near my table or anything else. He did proceed to go wash his hands, but yeah, no. So once we have done that, I don't know what I'm doing here. What am I doing? Oh, yes, I am getting a blob of chi gel. Now, in hindsight, if I was doing this on a real person with the size of gem I am just about to put on this, I would have used a bit of acrogel rather than chi gel, because there is no way in hell that would have held up to the test of time. But these are beautiful. I love that. And then I've double top coated the index and the ring finger, obviously because of the squares on them. My words are going to disappear again in a minute. And then I'm going to come along and I'm going to top coat now the thumb, the middle. Oh no, I'm going to cure the gem into place first. Then I'm going to come along and I am going to top coat everything. And then that's it. That's the end of this design. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Please feel free to put any comments down below. And I will always do my best to answer you. Oh, sorry. I was distracted by the glitter. And they're shiny. Look at that shiny. It is beautiful. Anywho, I will catch you all in the next one. Bye.